Just wanted to make a quick video about going into victim mode and why playing the victim won't ever help. So if you're interested in this, watch this video. It can be very easy for us to blame our circumstances on other people, or blame our circumstances on, if you're part of the spiritual world, the Kundalini, or blame it on God or the universe. And that can be quite a dangerous attitude to take from my experience, because actually, it can be quite a useful perspective in the sense that sometimes it is necessary to take that perspective for a while so that you know that it doesn't work for you. So in that sense, it can be quite helpful. But blaming your position on an external circumstance or on the universe or other people gives away your control. It gives away your power in that moment. So you end up feeling in this perpetual disempowered state of things happening to me rather than for me. We seemingly, for me anyway, I get the most positive benefit from something when, firstly, I see that it's my responsibility to decide how I can respond to it, but also that it's my responsibility that it's in my life anyway, in the first place. For example, money. When it comes to attracting or manifesting abundance within yourself, or this want to be rich, but then we have this fear of spending money. Well, I understand that, because I have that too. I still do, to a degree. The only way to overcome it, you can blame that on your parents. You can say, oh, it's their fault. They taught me that money never grew on trees, or things of this ilk. And that's cool. And that will work for a while, and that's fine. But then you aren't getting any more money into your life. Or if you are, you're getting it from your parents, or you're getting it from sources where you're having to borrow it. And usually there's a condition then to give it back. So you're stirring up, unconsciously, shit for you to deal with, for your future self to deal with, that's going to be more painful than dealing with it now. Now this fear of money, or fear of spending money, is your responsibility. You could blame the universe and say, why is no money coming? Or you could take a moment to have a look inside and see what it is that's actually stopping that flow of money, or stopping that flow of abundance coming towards you. And it is usually some sort of limiting belief, some sort of belief in lack of money, or lack of love, or whatever it is. But it comes from empowering yourself and taking responsibility for it first. Usually, in my experience, the only reason I'm not taking responsibility for something is so that I can evade the negative result. And if the negative result comes, which, trust me, if you're not accepting responsibility for it in the first place, it will, you can then blame it on the universe or another circumstance or whatever. When really, our answer to this question, or at least mine is that I am responsible for my belief systems. And therefore, anything that I attract is not my fault, but is my, well, yeah, my fault. It's up to me. Now, I don't want to make it sound negative, because it's not, because it's awesome. It's an amazing opportunity for you then to have a look at the belief system, at the lack of money belief, at the lack of love belief, or I'm not worthy of love belief that's within you, and then change it. Witness it. Don't have to attach to it. Watch it pass and change it for the better. Choose a different belief. Sometimes we don't have the awareness to do that in the first place. Sometimes we don't want to accept responsibility, like I said earlier, because when or if we don't then attract money afterwards, it seems like our failure. Or we can blame it on something else because we don't want to feel that. We don't want to feel like we failed. But this fear of failure is the thing that's making you fail anyway. Yeah. Just an interesting perspective, eh? Find out what the negative belief, always. I mean, this whole spiritual journey is literally to do with awareness. Somebody said to me, like, awareness is genuinely like a spiritual spotlight. As your awareness increases through breathing exercises or yoga or time or enough pain, as we step back, it's almost like our awareness grows and we can shine a spiritual spotlight, and it becomes very obvious to us what it is that's holding us back. And when we become aware of that, that's it. Great. The clock's ticking on that now, on that negative belief. Once we're aware of it, once we can just see it for what it is, you're like, whoa, that's silly. Oh, right, that is what's holding me back. But it takes personal responsibility first. You have to take responsibility for what's not truly yours, but that you have taken from the outside world. You're not to blame. It's not what I'm saying here. You're not to blame at all. I'm not to blame for my lack of beliefs in money. That's my conditioning. I grew up with that. I don't know what brought it into my life in the first place. I don't know why I was born into this life where there were lack beliefs in my family of money. I'm not sure. Maybe that has something to do with past lives. We don't need to go there because we don't know whether that's true right now. We'll stay here. I say past lives anyway. It's all happening simultaneously. Simultaneous lives. Regardless. Take your power back. Your power is in your responsibility, and then your life changes. At least that's the way it was for me. Namaste. I hope it helps. And I hope it empowers you to have a look at your beliefs for what they are. Just beliefs. Because you are an empowered being. And that's pretty cool, huh? Empower yourself, change your limiting beliefs, watch the external world change as you begin to attract more positive things into your life. The things that you wish to attract. I created an Instagram post actually that said, you create your beliefs and then your beliefs create your experience. And that's true. I had a look at that in this morning. I was like, oh God, that's right. So I wrote it down. So what beliefs am I creating? I'd rather create positive beliefs. I'd rather create beliefs in myself that are trusting in naturally we're trusting. We are naturally trust as our natural being. We're trusting beings. It's only when that we create a negative belief, it's like we're trusting in doubt. So why not trust in trust? Why not create a positive belief and trust in that? Rather than going with the negative, oh, these things don't happen to me. Oh, this will never happen for me. I'll never be able to attract abundance. Good things like this don't happen to people like me. Lack. Like, empower yourself. Why not trust in trust? You're trusting in doubt at the moment. But as our awareness increases, why not pick trustful beliefs? I believe that I can create abundance for myself. Why? Well, because I'm here for a reason. Surely it's my, not God-given right, but my universal right, my birthright. I don't have to believe in God. I don't. Well, not in the way we mean it anyway. Trust in the universe's process and watch it set you free. Namaste.